In life, if you often feel distracted, overwhelmed by constant thinking, or struggle with anxiety, negative thoughts, and a racing heart, know that you're not alone. Many people face the challenge of overthinking, but there are effective ways to break free from it. Today, we'll learn how to overcome this through the story of a Buddhist monk. Watch this video until the end to uncover how this approach can bring clarity and peace to your life. Let's begin with the story. Long ago, in a region of China, there was a large monastery with about 500 monks. All the monks were dedicated to self-discovery under the guidance of their wise master. One day, a young man came to the monastery, hoping to become a disciple. He approached the master and said, "Master, I want to understand myself. I seek the truth and wish to know what it is." The master looked at the young man and replied, "If you truly want to understand the truth, you must dedicate your entire life to this journey. Even then, there's no certainty you will find it in this lifetime. Are you ready for such a commitment?" The young man answered, "Master, I have come here with no intention of turning back. I am ready." The master said, "If that's the case, here's your task. In this monastery, we have 500 monks. Your responsibility will be to pound rice for them. From morning until night, focus only on pounding rice. When you feel tired, rest, and when the morning comes, start again. Don't allow your mind to wander or think about anything else. Follow this path and don't return to me. When the time is right, I will come to you." The young man obeyed and began pounding rice with complete dedication. Since the monks needed a large supply of rice, he worked from early morning until late at night. He avoided talking to anyone, and no one disturbed him. For months, his mind was clouded with old thoughts, but since he didn't feed them, they slowly began to fade. Over the years, his thoughts diminished until one day he even forgot his own name. He worked in silence, free from distractions, entirely focused on his task. He didn't practice traditional meditation or study scriptures. The other monks saw him as simple and naive. After 12 years, the master announced that his time as leader was ending and that he needed to choose a successor. He asked the monks to write a verse that captured their understanding of life and self-realization. That evening, the most learned monk composed this verse: "The mind is like a mirror. Dust of desires and thoughts covers it. By cleaning it with meditation, the mirror shines, bringing liberation." When the master saw the verse the next morning, he said, "Who wrote this nonsense on my wall?" The monks were shocked. Although the verse displayed deep knowledge, the master dismissed it as hollow words. Even the monk who wrote it doubted his own realization. As the news spread, 2 monks passed by the rice pounder and mentioned the incident. Hearing this, the pounder laughed quietly. Intrigued, the monks asked, "Why are you laughing?" The rice pounder said, "Because the master is right. Those words mean nothing. They ask, "Can you do better?" He replied, "I cannot write, but if you jot down my words, let's see." That night, the monks took the rice pounder's verse to the master. The mind is an illusion. There is no mind, no mirror. When the mind disappears, where can dust settle? This is the truth. When the master read the verse, he went straight to the rice pounder. Giving him his robe and staff, he said, "From today, you are my successor, but leave this monastery immediately. The learned monks here will not accept that a simple rice pounder has surpassed them, and they may harm you. You have gained all my wisdom and more. Your enlightenment came through your work, and wherever you go, people will naturally gravitate to you. Like the scent of a flower, your knowledge will spread." The rice pounder bowed to the master and left that very night. This story illustrates that meditation is not limited to sitting still with closed eyes. True meditation lies in immersing yourself completely in the present moment, like the rice pounder did. By losing yourself in the activity at hand, you can quiet the mind and uncover your true nature. When we live in the present, thoughts lose their power and our minds grow still. Overthinking, on the other hand, traps us in the past or future. Let's examine the causes of overthinking and the steps to overcome it. Causes of overthinking. Living in the past or future, dwelling on past mistakes or future worries, distracts from the present. High stress levels, overwork, can lead to a restless mind and unrelated worries. Fear, anxiety about failure, finances, or job security fuels overthinking. Low self-benefit, doubts about your abilities, invite negativity. Negative mindset, focusing on problems rather than solutions, worsens the cycle. Steps to overcome overthinking. Recognize the problem, admit that you overthink, and resolve to change. Embrace positive thinking. Shift your focus towards solutions and opportunities. Practice yoga and meditation. Cultivate physical and mental calmness. Stay present. Fully engage in your current tasks. Write down worries. Analyze them to find clarity. Control emotions. Avoid letting feelings dictate your actions. Channel worry into creativity. Direct energy toward productive activities. Enjoy hobbies. Pursue activities that bring joy and relaxation. Accept imperfection. Appreciate yourself as you are while striving to grow. Maintain calm. Stress clouds judgment and encourages negativity. By following these steps, you can quiet your thoughts and live a more focused, peaceful life.